Hippopotamus versus polar bear. Who would win in a fight? A clash between a hippopotamus and a polar bear is a battle of overwhelming durability and crushing power against predatory intelligence and aggression. Although these two animals would almost never encounter each other in the wild due to living in completely different habitats, this hypothetical matchup is still fascinating to analyze. Both animals are among the most dangerous creatures in their environments, but they rely on very different fighting styles. Let's compare their physical traits and see how this massive confrontation could unfold. Physical comparison. Hippopotamus. Weight: 3,000, 9,000 pounds, 1,000, 400, 4,000, 100 kilograms. Length: 10-17 feet, 3.5.2 mort. Bite force: to 1,800 pounds per square inches. Advantages: massive body size and incredible durability. Extremely powerful jaws, capable of crushing bones. Thick skin provides strong protection. Surprisingly fast over short distances. Highly aggressive and territorial temperament. Polar bear. Weight: 701,000. 700 pounds, 320. 770 kilograms. Length: 7-10 feet, 2.13 m. Bite force: to 1,200 pounds per square inches. Advantages: larger claws and superior paw dexterity. More agile and athletic on land. Intelligent apex predator with hunting experience. Strong stamina in prolonged confrontations. Excellent mobility and reaction speed. Fight scenario analysis. Near water or riverbanks. Hippo's domain. In or near water, the hippopotamus gains a huge advantage. Hippos are incredibly dangerous in aquatic environments and can use their enormous jaws to deliver devastating bites. The polar bear would struggle to avoid the hippo's charges and crushing attacks. If the hippo lands even one serious bite, the fight could end very quickly due to the sheer force of its jaws and size advantage. Winner: hippopotamus. Open ice or snowy terrain. Polar bear's domain. On open icy terrain, the polar bear's agility and predator instincts become more useful. The bear could attempt to circle around the hippo, targeting vulnerable areas such as the eyes or rear legs while avoiding direct bites. However, despite the terrain advantage, the polar bear still faces a major size and durability disadvantage. A direct confrontation remains extremely risky. Slight advantage: polar bear. Prolonged fight. In a long battle, endurance and durability become critical. The hippo's enormous bulk and thick hide make it difficult to seriously injure, while the polar bear would expend large amounts of energy trying to avoid fatal counterattacks. Unless the polar bear successfully exploits weak spots early, the hippo's raw power would likely dominate over time. Winner: hippopotamus. Environmental impact. Rivers, lakes, marshes, shallow water. Advantage: hippopotamus. Arctic terrain or slippery ice. Advantage: polar bear. Direct head-on confrontation. Strong advantage: hippopotamus. Conclusion: while the polar bear is smarter, more agile, and a highly efficient predator, the hippopotamus possesses overwhelming size, durability, and jaw power. In most realistic scenarios, the hippo's sheer physical dominance would be extremely difficult for the polar bear to overcome. The polar bear could only win consistently in terrain that maximizes mobility and allows it to avoid direct engagements for extended periods. Estimated winning probabilities: hippopotamus, 75%. Polar bear, 25%.